Hi, I'm Larie, and welcome to your at-home strength and cardio full body workout. What you need today: dumbbells. Whatever you have, grab them. For resistance reference, I have a pair of 20, 15, 10, and 5-pound dumbbells. I will always tell you what weight selection I am using. Just remember, you and I are different, so you may need to go heavier than what I am using in order to feel challenged, or you may need to go lighter in order to keep good form. Find a weight selection that feels challenging for you while maintaining good form throughout. You will also need a mat, and definitely recommending a towel, which I don't have, I need to get one, and hydration around as well. Here's today's format. We have giant sets. Exercise 1, 60 seconds. Exercise 2, 50 seconds. Exercise 3 will be 40 seconds, and exercise 4 will be 30 seconds. There's 10-second transition times in between the exercises, and then after every single round, there's a 20-second rest recover transition time as well. The first 60-second exercise will be with a dumbbell, and it will either be lower body focused or upper body focused. Exercise 2 will be 50 seconds, and it will either be upper body focused or lower body focused. Whatever we didn't do exercise 1, we're doing exercise 2. Exercise 3 will be body weight only, cardio focused. The cardio will either be upper body focused or lower body focused, and it will be dependent on exercise 1. So whatever exercise 1 is, that's the focus for the cardio exercise 3. Exercise 2, we give that little recovery time in between 1 and 3. Exercise 4 will be abdominal focused, supine position on the mat. In summary, exercise 1, 60 seconds, upper body or lower body. Exercise 2, 50 seconds. Whatever we didn't hit exercise 1, we're hitting exercise 2. Exercise 3, 40 seconds, body weight cardio. Exercise 4, 30 seconds, abdominal focus, body weight on the mat, on the back. There is some jumping in today's workout, but if you don't want to jump, just keep one foot on the ground at all times or perform a calf raise whenever we jump. Find your own pace during the cardio. We don't have to go at the same speed, same tempo. Find a pace that feels challenging for you. Get what you need out of today's workout. I am recommending to go possibly a little lighter than usual, just due to the cardio element built into this workout. We will begin with a very quick body weight only warm up. 4 exercises, 30 seconds apiece, no transition time, so one into the other. So grab everything that you need, meet me in a standing position, and let's get to work. We begin your warm-up with a bodyweight side shuffle to hip opener. 2 side shuffles, 1 hip opener. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 2 side shuffles. Really focus on getting good mobility during that external rotation of each hip. When we shuffle to the right, we open with the left, and when we shuffle to the left, we open with the right. Next up, we have a body weight side to side alternating lunge. We change it up in 3, 2, and 1. Wide stance, heels and toes out, and just take it side to side. Again, aim for really good mobility here, and everyone's range of motion will be different. Honor yours. Next up, we have a bodyweight inchworm with a pause in the plank. We change it up. In 3, 2, and 1. Walk it to the back. Now hands walk it out until you're in a full plank. Pause, and then walk it back in. Core stays tight throughout. Bird dogs are next. We come to a quadruped position in 3, 2, and 1. On hands and knees, core stays tight. Reach opposite hand, opposite leg, bring it back in. Core stays tight throughout. Inhale, exhale, reach. Here's our last. 3, 2, and 1. Elevate the knees, send the hips up and back, walk the hands in, and we are ready to go for our first giant set of the day. We begin with dumbbell 6-way raises for 60 seconds. I will be using 5-pound dumbbells. Make sure to keep that ribcage stacked over pelvis as the dumbbells come overhead. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Keep those upper traps down, lateral raise, together, overhead, back in front of the chest, back out, and then down. 6-part movement. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. As those dumbbells come overhead, be sure to not let that rib cage flare. So keep the core connection, keep the rib cage stacked throughout. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Next up, dumbbell alternating reverse lunges. I'll be using 15-pound dumbbells, quarter rep in the contraction. Get set, we go in 3, 2, and 1. Step it back, but you're driving through the front foot. Use that back foot as little as possible. Other side. Pulse at the bottom, drive it up. Back foot, not doing much. Drive through the front. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Next up, first cardio exercise of the day. Dumbbells go down, body weight jump back planks to 4 shoulder taps. You can always step it back if needed. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Hands go down, jump it back plank, 4 shoulder taps. Keep the hips level. Jump or step back in, and repeat. Hands go down, jump or step back, hips stay level, tap those shoulders for 4. Jump or step back in. We have 27 seconds left. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. On the back, body weight reverse crunches, legs extend. Support the pelvis if needed with the hands. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Knees come towards the chest. Extend the legs out. Really control this movement and make it through the lower abs. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. New giant set coming our way. This time we will start with lower body. We have dumbbell RDLs. I'll be using 20-pound dumbbells. This will target your glutes and your hamstrings. Core stays tight throughout. Slow eccentric. It's all in the hips. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Send those hips back for 3, 2, 1. Hips come forward. You're not leading with the dumbbells. Dumbbells are long for the ride. Imagine a door hinge, opening and closing. That's what our hips are doing. Really isolating glutes and hamstrings. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Next up, we have a dumbbell upright row to bicep curls. I will be using 15-pound dumbbells. Keep those upper traps down during the upright row. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Row it up, curl, flip the grip. Row it up, flip the grip, supinated. Repeat. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbells down, body weight only squat jacks. If needed, step it out and in for a low impact alternative. Land soft. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Tap together, hands go up, land soft. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Onto abs, 30 seconds, bicycles on the back. Don't just touch elbow to knee, really twist from the thoracic spine. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Rep it out. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. New giant set coming our way. This time it is attack of the back. We are in a hip hinge position. We have a row. We flip the grip from neutral to pronated. I'll be using 20-pound dumbbells. Core stays tight to help stabilize the spine. No arch in that low back. Keep it pretty neutral. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Neutral grip row. Flip the grip. Pronated. Neutral grip row. Drive the elbows back. Flip the grip, pronated or semi-pronated. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Onto the mat. On your back, we have bridges, 1 to a quarter rep. I will be using 1 20-pound dumbbell. Place it on your hips. Quarter rep is at the top. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze them again all the way down. Make this movement in the hips and not the low back. So the hinging part, hips, low back, as still as possible. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbell down and off to the side. Next up, we have a bodyweight jump back plank to a push-up. We'll start with the push-up. The push-up can be off or on the knees. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Push up, jumper step in, hands go down, jumper step back, push up, on or off the knees, jumper step back in. You do not have to go at the same pace as I am going. Find a pace that feels challenging but doable for you. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. All right, on the back, we have bodyweight sprinter sit-ups. I'm totally forgetting about what's coming next. Get down on the mat. All right, sprinter sit-ups. We come all the way to the top in 3, 2, and 1. Rotate, bring it down, control it. Try to add that little twist. Don't just touch. Slight twist through the thoracic spine. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Onto a new giant set. We start with lower body this round. It is a sumo squat. I will be using 20-pound dumbbells, 1 in each hand. Slow eccentric, pause at the bottom. Wide stance, heels in, toes out. Core stays tight throughout, but breathe through it. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Take it down slow. 3, 2, 1, pause. Drive it up. 3, 2, 1, and pause. Drive it up. Repeat. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. All right, 1 dumbbell down. I'll be using 1 20-pound dumbbell for dumbbell tricep extensions. Ribcage stays stacked over pelvis, hinge from the elbows. In 3, 2, and 1. Stretching the triceps, contract the triceps. Again, keep the ribcage stacked over pelvis so we have the core connection throughout. If the ribcage starts to flare, that'll start to arch the lower back and put a lot of pressure on the lower back. So just make sure that we are honoring our range of motion and keeping ribcage stacked over pelvis to keep the core active. It's our last 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbell down and out of the way. Next up, we have bodyweight skiers. Think maximum distance side to side. Land soft. All right, try to keep that back foot elevated. We go in 3, 2, and 1. We're working also on anti-rotation of the hips. So as we land, core stays tight to help keep the hips pointing forward. If you need a low impact alternative here, just take it to a side to side alternating curtsy lunge. This one is tough. Stay with me. Come on. We only have about 20 seconds left. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1 on the mat. On your back, we have a bodyweight crunch to leg lower. It'll be an iso crunch when we perform the leg lower. All right, get into position. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Neck stays neutral as we perform that crunch. Legs go down, legs come up, and then we do it again. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. A new giant set coming our way. We begin with upper body, and it is an Arnold press. We just flip the grip from you to me. I will be using 20-pound dumbbells. Keep those upper traps down even as we bring the dumbbells overhead. Ribcage stays stacked over pelvis. We don't want to put any pressure on the low back. Minimize that. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Press it overhead. Flip the grip back down. Control it. Just a couple more reps, and then we'll take it down to the mat on our bellies for lying hamstring curls. I will be using one 15-pound dumbbell in 3, 2, wow, and 1. Dumbbell down. All right, have your dumbbell upright. Getting into this position is the hardest part. Grab that dumbbell and hold on to it with the feet. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Curl it in, control it down. Squeeze in. Gotta keep squeezing that dumbbell too, control it down. Now this is targeting mainly the hamstrings, but it will also get that lower portion of the glute max as well. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, dumbbell down and out of the way. We have a bodyweight jump back plank to high to low plank, alternate high to low plank starting sides. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Start with the high to low plank, forearms, hands, jump in, and then do it again. This time, left, right, jump in, and this time add the jump at the top. Right, left, jump at the top. Modification, you can always step back, step in, and add the calf raise in place of the jump. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right. On our backs, we have bodyweight V-ups. This one is tough. Try it out. We won't know until we try. Only 30 seconds. Let's go. Reach up, control it down. Now, if this is too much, just limit the range of motion. Turn it into a double crunch. We only have about 20 seconds left. Rep it out. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Final giant set of this workout is a front-loaded squat to a calf raise. I will be using 2 20-pound dumbbells. Everyone's range of motion in the squat, bottom of the squat will be different, so honor that. Do what you can. Keep those knees stacked over the ankles. Don't let those knees cave in. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Squat it down, control it, bring it up at the top, lift the heels, heels down, and do it again. 1 squat. Bring it up, squeeze the calves, control it down.
Let's go.
Here's our last 3, 2, wow, and 1. All right, next up, we have a dumbbell lateral raise to dumbbell front raises. We just alternate between the two. I'm using 10-pound dumbbells. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Start with the lateral raise. Bring it down, flip the grip at the top for the front raise. For these lateral raises, really the outer portion of the delt is being worked. And for the front raises, the anterior portion of the delt is being worked. Rep it out. This one gets tough towards the end. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbells down and out of the way. Next up, we have a jump squat, body weight only, to body weight fast feet. We'll change up the tempo for the fast feet. Just listen to me. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Jump squat, 8 fast feet. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump squat, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump squat. Fast feet. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we'll switch it up. Jump squat. It's only 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump squat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump squat. Come on, we got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll switch the tempo again. Jump squat. 2, 1, 2. Jump squat. Come on. 1, 2. We only have 3, 2, 1. Wow. All right. Down to the mat. This is it, y'all. We have body weight flutter kicks. Support the pelvis if needed. Control it. Lower abs in 3, 2, 1. Rep it out. We end with a 30-second burnout. Leg lifts are next for only 20 of those seconds. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Leg lifts. We end this workout with an iso hold in 3, 2, and 1. Hover the legs, reach up, and hold. Abs are engaged. Breathe through it. You got this. We only have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. We're done. Nice work. Virtual high five. One arm goes up. And let's just stretch out those abdominals. Nice gentle cobra pose to begin with. You can sway side to side. That feels pretty good for me. And come to the hands when you're ready. Little modified upward facing dog. Same concept. Swivel the hips side to side, getting the sides of the obliques as well. Hold center. Curl the toes under. Lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Pedal out the heels left and right. Both heels reach towards the mat. Drive the chest towards the quads. And then bring the right foot forward. Keep that left knee elevated and think about driving the left heel back to really get a nice stretch in the psoas. Hold here, add a little twist if you'd like. Hands go down. Send those hips back up to downward facing dog. Pedal out the heels left and right. And let's take it to the other side, left side. So keep the right knee off the mat. Drive the right heel back. Add a little twist if you want. This gets a nice stretch along the psoas into the quads. Release that right knee down. Tabletop position. Inhale, belly down, gaze up. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest, twice more. Inhale, belly down, gaze up. Exhale, round the spine. One more time. Inhale, belly down, gaze up. Exhale, round. Nice work. All right, neutral tabletop. Left hand comes forward. Rotate towards the right side so we get a nice stretch along the left lat. For this unilateral puppy pose, breathe through it. And when you're ready, switch sides. Right hand comes forward. Rotate chest towards the left side, feeling a nice stretch along the right side of the lat. And Face me, wide stance. Reach up and over, left leg is out, getting the side of the body, as well as that left hamstring. Now rotate towards the foot to really isolate the hamstring stretch. Come out of it, other side, right leg goes long, reach up and over. This side's a little tighter for me. Really spin the chest open to get the side body into that low back SI. Now rotate towards the toe. This side is way tighter for me. Really get that hamstring stretch here. All right, note to self, do this side a little bit more. Show it some love. All right, feet go together, inhale up and take it to a side body tricep stretch. Other side, inhale up, exhale, side body tricep stretch. Inhale up to center, and we are done, my friends. Nice work today. As long as you tried your best, that's what matters the most. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. Your love and support means the world. But most importantly, have an amazing rest of the day. You rock.